So, Liam, what is the Pod Hub?
The Pod Hub, Katie Turner. The Pod Hub started. Let's start with how it started.
Start.
I said start a fair bit then, didn't I?
Coffee.
Coffee High, that's right. So how the Pod Hub started was we were both on radio, weren't we?
Yeah, we're doing a radio show together Thursday nights, the fitness show.
Fitness show, and we love the element of podcasting, and we love the thought of having dual cameras. So you can see right now we've got two cameras set up, and we thought that Facebook, YouTube should be viewing people's podcasts just as much as everyone on iTunes and the podcast store on our iPhones, or depends if you're team Android or team Apple. You can still listen to it on Spotify and other areas. So multiple platforms, and we just wanted to help people create this space where you can come in and just click record for your podcast, and then let us do the rest.
That's simple. Press record, and off you go. And what about recording a podcast as well as your social channels, feeding your social channels at the same time?
So recording. So what we do is you come in, you click record, we edit, we'll upload, we'll polish the sound if your sound's not too great, and then we'll actually upload that podcast for you. All you have to do is show up, click record, and let us do the rest.
And what if I don't live in Sydney?
What if we don't live in Sydney? It doesn't matter. We can still produce your show from anywhere around the world. So we've got that set up so we can actually just take your podcast, your recordings, if it's a live stream recording that you've done, interview, and then you want to make sure that it sounds a lot better. If you want to edit it, you want to turn that video, Facebook Live or whatever it may be, into an audio podcast, we can do it for you as well.
Wow, and what if I already have a podcast but I'm losing direction, or I'm unsure how to strategize it or get guests?
That's the beauty of the Pod Hub. We can do it all for you, as simple as setting up guests. Let's target. That's the first question. There's a few questions there, wasn't there? So
Yes.
Guests. We've got a team of people that help you find guests for you. Number one. The second thing is we've got podcasters that are already set up their podcast that want guests on their show, interesting people, so we can share guests and be on each other's podcasts if that helps you grow your podcast and it helps people grow theirs as well. What was the other question?
Yes, or strategize. So, I've got a podcast, but I'm just unsure of direction or how to make money from it or how to even get it to number one or more people listening to it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, we can do that for you as well. All you have to do is come in, book your first consultation with us, and we'll start your podcast if you haven't got one already. If you've got one already, then we'll sit down with you for the first 2 hours and make sure we map out the best solution to find guests, get sponsors if you need it, and really take your podcast to the next level.
And so podcasting is here to stay.
Podcasting is 100% here to stay. This is only getting bigger and bigger. The metrics out around the world, millions and millions of people listen to podcasts on a daily basis. And it used to be all male, not all male, but a lot of male dominant. But now, it doesn't matter who or what. It's all about getting your brand voice out there to the marketplace. Instagram and Facebook are fantastic for those markets, but then they only get to see you for only a certain amount of time. And they don't get that opportunity to have that long form conversation in your natural state.
Wow. So welcome to the Pod Hub.